Hi and welcome to the Victorian Market Update. This week saw the return of custard apples to the market. Wild mushrooms, we had a flurry about a week ago, or 2 weeks ago really, of pine mushrooms and slippery jacks from the Barrel region of New South Wales. However, that dried up very quickly. We had a bit of a heat wave up there. However, this week saw the return of cordyceps in Victoria and puffballs. Pines, they reckon Friday. Easter Friday. Local pomegranates have been great and full of colour. Cipollini onions have been fantastic. Ross Unnett has done a fantastic job this year. So can you imagine an onion on a steak, cooked in a nice balsamic glaze? Beautiful. Hass avocados will return on the menu, probably about 2 weeks away. We've still got shepherds, and shepherds are great eating. Apples have been popping up left, right and centre. Today saw the first day of pink ladies into the market. Galas, Fuji's and Jonathans have hit the market as well. Sweet potato has been a great supply due to dry weather in Bundaberg. Globe artichokes have hit the shelves. However, Jerusalem artichokes are still 2 weeks away. Farmers have been telling me the plants have been flowering. This means hand in glove with harvesting. Horseradish is going to get better and better as the colder weather hits us more. Black salsify has been great and it's just going to get better and better. Banana prices are expected to stabilise in the coming weeks due to kids going back to school, and ripeners are making it easier for them to predict. We've had a great season of Australian citrus. Lemons, limes have been fantastic, and Australian mandarins have just hit us this week, so it's been great. Pears have been awesome, both Corellas and Bosch pears to start planning your winter menus. However, honey pears are still about 2 to 3 weeks away. Colourful capsicums have been great this time of year. So we've got basic greens, reds, mixed colours, also green, red bullhorns, amongst other many varietals of chilies. Persimmons have been great and supply has been very bountiful, which is good. Mache has become more consistent, so start playing your menus around it. Starting to wind up, we've got local tarragon, French tarragon starting to wind up. We start to look a bit weather affected. Peaches, nectarines, heirloom tomatoes are starting to slow down. Blackberries have been an absolute nightmare this week. Local strawberries are starting to thin out a little bit, expecting Queensland to start to take some of the brunt off our demand. Local varietals of grapes, we've had some Thompsons wind up and Crimsons wind up as well. They basically just got the autumn look about, the golden look about it, which doesn't look too good for buying. We've had problems with Whitloff, Redloff. Sea succulents, with this cooler weather, we might have a decrease in harvest sizes, so we may experience some shortages. Micro sizes, all micro pot sizes will decrease in size. It's just basically due to cool weather. However, the flavour become more intense and the herb become more hardy. Baby fennel has been an issue this week due to seeding. Hydroponic lettuce, we've had some issues with green coral in particular. It doesn't like cooler weather. Beans have had a problem due to rain, therefore relying on gimpy crops. Basil has had an absolute nightmare this week. Just basically the cooler weather, cool changes come in quite fast, is affecting supply yielding. Edible flowers, a lot of varietals will start to drop off in the coming weeks due to the cooler weather hitting and not as much germination. All loose leaf lines have been an absolute nightmare right across statewide and nationwide due to the storm front we had a couple of weeks ago. Micro salads, however, which are grown in a controlled environment in the greenhouse, have settled down due to the humidity being blasted out before the wind. Cabbages of red variety have been an absolute nightmare. The reason being is poor seed germination. However, it's got us to rely on South Australian crops coming in, therefore driving prices up. Finished are figs, starfruit, mangoes, lychees, white peaches, white nectarines, amongst other stone fruit which are finishing day by day. I hope this information helps you plan your menus easier and gives you a bit of insight to the market. Thank you and goodbye.